Hello, and welcome back to episode 15 of our Arizona Coyotes GM mode. In our last episode, we just kind of stemmed the bulk of the season, we didn't quite go up to the trade deadline, but we just got a big chunk of it done. Our players grew a lot. We had a lot of rookie growth, which was nice, as demonstrated here. Just about all the big guys that we want to grow have been growing. And that's exactly what I could ask for. And the fact is, we're 2 games above 500. So everybody's saying we don't know what we're doing. Just trust the process. See that 92 overall offense? I love it. I absolutely love it. So let's just go up to the deadline, and then we'll probably do the trade deadline, and maybe call it an episode there, depending on how much. Whoa, voice crack. Depending on how much action we have at the deadline. Dave Bowen, assistant coach, replaces player, because I don't know if I want to trade away draft picks yet, because the only one that really carries value with us is the first. It depends on what's on the block, basically. So we're just going to kind of scout the field and go from there, because if there's nothing good, I don't want to blow a first-round draft pick, because even if we make the playoffs, it'll be a top 20, maybe even top 15 pick. And making the playoffs is a pretty big if, because this is a very imperfect team with a lot of holes that the young players are starting to fill in. But guess what? I don't think any of our young studs, besides Seth Jones, really are, above 85 overall. So, and I don't think any of them are above 23 years old either. So, you don't want to forfeit the future just for one playoff run, Gotta be strategic with your trades. And you just traded away everyone for draft picks, man. That's not strategic. Trust me, it was. Look at this. This is called reaping the benefits, because if we were any other team, then maybe if we were just a team full of 35-year-olds, guess what? Next year, we're the worst team in the league, which is basically what we were when we started. But now, this is sustainable success, and as soon as I start bragging about how good we are, we go back down to 500, which is, I'm a little concerned right now, I'm not going to lie. Whoa, Del Coll's up to an 86. Oh my lordy. They should not have put him on. Oh my god. They should not have put him on the trade block. Churn. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't. Let me check out. Did Corpusalo? Nah, he's still 89. Oh, I don't think people realize how successful we are being right now. Oh my god. I gotta stop saying we're doing good. Oh my. I gotta stop. We're 26, 26, and 8. We were in a wild card spot a second ago, and I don't know if we still are. Actually, yeah, Yuri Hitler deserves third-line minutes. Unfortunately, we just got so much. Oh yeah, that works. We've just got so much depth at forward, The most deep defensive core, or is it most depth at defense? I don't know. One of the two. Yeah, there it is. 1-0 win. Corpusalo getting it done, or maybe it was Louis Domingue, Mr. Domingue back there. You never know, alright? You just never know. If we could just win these last 2 games going into the trade deadline, that would be huge. And we're going to lose both of them, of course. Of course, because the game does the opposite of what I say. What? April 25th? No. Jonas, no. Oh my god, that really... Well, I mean, I don't think he was doing that great anyways, but still, that is, that just threw a wrench in our season, metaphorically and figuratively. Oh, no. Well, actually, Louis Domingue's an 85 overall. He just kind of blew up out of nowhere and started growing like crazy. Those are some frightening numbers. How did he do in the AHL? Oh, well, they're not showing the AHL numbers. He's got pretty good morale, though, because he's getting his ice time down there. Those best lines in the AHL squad. And, yep, well, I said it, we lost both of them. So I don't think we're in that wild card spot anymore. Nope, we are now 9 points out of a wild card spot, which is very disappointing. Dal Cow, is he point per game? Whoa, I was way off, but still, 52 points already, and Tyler Johnson is just picking up goals thanks to Del Cow. My goodness, I love it. Ekman Larson, what did he have, 55, 54? He's already at 50. Looks like he's going to be his best offensive defenseman in our tenure as GM. Yuri Hudler's having a good year. Dylan Strome is actually doing a lot better than last year. I think we got a lot of things to be happy about. Kessa Vesalainen's doing good. Seth Jones is doing pretty good. He's not growing, though, which is just, that's great. No, I forgot to check the goaltending. How good was Korpisalo even doing before he went down with the injury? Because if he was doing, like, Vezina numbers, okay, not Vezina numbers, but, like, top 10 goalie numbers, okay. Oh, man. That's pretty good for a team this bad. I don't know if Louis can do it. I don't know if we should sell. You know what? Let's just check the trade block. If there's nothing on the trade block, we're not going to force a trade for no reason. I hit the wrong button there. We're not going to force a trade for no reason, all right? Because there's making a trade to improve your team, and there's making a trade to make a trade. And we've done so many trades the past 2 years that maybe a nice quiet deadline would really help the morale of the team, because they're going to get all upset if I trade away half the team. And if we trade away half the team, then in the offseason we got to rebuild that half, and it's just a whole big mess that I don't want to deal with. And honestly, most of the time it's just like second and third line wingers that are on the trading block around the deadline that'll become free agents. And if they're going to become free agents, we should just sign them as free agents. And at the same time, our second and third line is pretty much full with prospects and Yuri Hudler and Duclair, so they wouldn't really even fit in with the team. I don't know, though. Anderson, Stone, if he had like a year left, then I would maybe think about making a move for that. But I don't want to take on 4 years of him being the backup to Korpisalo. Not even close to being worth it, especially considering his trade value. And I mean, yeah, that's a well-earned trade value. He's very good, and he would help us out a lot. But not worth it. So nothing. We're not going to do anything at the trade deadline. Yeah, we got enough time. Let's just get to the end of the season, and then next episode we can do the draft, re-sign, and maybe even free agency all in one episode. Because I don't, unless we really fall off and earn like a top 5 or a top 8 pick, I don't really see us having a very busy draft or anything. It's probably going to be, pretty regular, unless we just keep losing like we are. I don't even know if we're going to use the pick. We might trade it away. Actually, yeah, we'll use the pick. We'll probably move it up to a top 5 if we can. I don't see the point in trading it away, because if we trade it, I don't think we're. But at the same time, look at the value of the prospects we picked. I have high hopes for the prospects we have, but their trade value hasn't been nearly as high as the picks we traded to acquire them. So, because I think this season is the transition season, and next season it's going to be like, okay, we're kind of like, these past 3 seasons have been more of growth over playoffs, but next season we're kind of changing. All right, let's start getting in the playoffs, and let's start contending for a Stanley Cup. Because after all, what is the ultimate goal of the Stanley Cup? The ultimate goal is actually to have fun. I don't understand why nobody says that. Because this is rec league soccer, actually. And everybody gets a goal. We're just here to have fun. See, I tell my team to go out there and have fun, and look at them. They're now above 500 again. They respond to the general manager's positive attitude, all right? Out to the 16th. They don't need some guy telling them they can't do it. They need somebody telling them they can, because guess what? They don't believe in themselves, but I believe in them, because I think they can do it. Yeah, I'm a pretty wow, that was bad. I'm a pretty motivational guy. I know. I love me. How can you not? I'm a great guy. See? Look at it. It's going to respond with a win over Vancouver. Oh, every time I say that, it seems like we lose. That's why we're going to beat Anaheim twice in a row. Bold predicament. I just might have given us 2 losses. Nah, one of them is going to be a win. Oh, see? But I said one of them, so that means this one's going to be a loss. Man, when the commentary boils down to you predicting games during the simulation, you really know you have nothing to talk about. So, no playoffs this year, but I don't even know what our final record was last year, but I definitely know it was at least like 7 games below 500, I think. So the fact that we finished 2 games above is huge for us. Only missed the playoffs by 7 points. And that was without our starting goalie for basically the second half of the season. So I'm gonna call this one a video. Dudester out.